What is sine? X over 2. What's cosine? Adjacent. Root
4 minus x squared.
over hypotenuse. That's the answer. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Any questions? Here? Is it okay? Okay, that's good. Let's do one more. X squared plus 6 plus 8 divided by x plus 2. Okay. Which case is this? Number 1. Yes. Completing the square. Why?
Because there is a complete square.
No,
You can.
I cannot see any of the 3 cases, right?
No.
Okay. And we agreed that this type of chapter, section, the trig substitution, it only deals with what? Algebraic functions.
Functions, right.
You don't in the question. So I say algebraic function in question, but it's not the 3 cases, right? And there is a square I need to complete. So this is a hint to complete the square, right? This is a hint to complete the square. So let's complete the square. Complete. What do you have? X squared plus 6x plus 8. How do I complete the square? I take the first 2 terms always, the x squared and x. Yeah? Now what do I do? Remember how to complete the square? Because I don't remember. What do you add and subtract? Add and subtract the coefficient of x, right? Over 2 whole square. What's the coefficient of x? Divide it by 2.
3.
Square it. That's a perfect square. And then I have to not change the question, so I subtract 9. Right? And then there is 8 from the question. But I'm only concerned with this part. That's the perfect square.
Yeah.
And this will just be leftovers. Minus 9 plus 8 is minus 1. And then, how do I, now math tells you this is a perfect square. How do you write it as a perfect square? Again, you write a bracket, squared. Okay? What is the square root of x squared?
X.
The square root of 9.
3.
The sign in the middle.
Plus.
Is it clear? This is how you construct it all the time. So the question becomes what? The question becomes integration. X plus 3 square plus 1 divided by x plus,
Minus 1%.
sorry. Yeah? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Now what's the substitution? This is like, what is this? This is x squared minus a squared. Right? Like the whole thing is x. Yeah? So like I have something squared minus a constant square. This tells me that I need to use that thing equal a secant theta. Substitution, right? Usually we had x, right?
Yes.
But now what do we have?
X plus 3.
X plus 3 in the whole thing, yeah? X plus 3. Does that make sense? So let's do it. So x plus 3 equal a, which is 1, and then secant theta. And then differentiate both sides. The derivative of this is 1 dx. equal secant tan. Replace it. No. Okay, x plus 3 squared is secant. Minus 1. X plus 3 alone is secant. Dx, just put these guys. Secant theta, tan theta, d theta. Cancel, cancel. What is secant squared minus 1? Tan squared. Right?
Yes.
And what's the root of tan squared? Tan.
1 over
So this becomes root of tan squared times tan. Cancel, cancel. So you get integration tan squared. How do we integrate tan squared?
is it
We talked about it.
is it lin?
And I
lin?
gave it to you in the sheet I uploaded as well.
I read it.
Hmm?
Is it is it lin secant tan plus tan?
No, that's tan only, not power 2. Yes. Change it to secant squared minus 1. Why is that? Look. Because you know tan squared is secant squared minus 1. Why is this easier? What's the integration of secant squared? It's tan, right? From derivatives, from basic derivatives. So tan theta, integration of 1 is theta, I'm done. These are confusing stuff. Yeah? They are visually confusing. So please be careful. Now, I still need to get this back to x. So what do? I draw the nice triangle here. My substitution secant theta is x plus 3, right? But I need a ratio for this. Right? I need a ratio. Every trig relation is a ratio, something over something. So
That's 3 by 1.
x plus 3 by 1. Okay? Everything is over 1, right? Anything in the world is over 1. Right? So, what is secant definition of it? If you don't know, you can do cosine. Cosine is flip secant, right?
1 over cosine.
1 over x plus 3. So this is adjacent, this is hypotenuse. Adjacent, hypotenuse. So the remaining guy would be root of x plus 3 squared minus 1, exactly the root I see in the question. So now, I do tan theta. What is tan theta? Opposite over adjacent. What is theta? You can use secant inverse. Or tan inverse. You can say secant inverse x plus 3. Any questions? Let's do quickly this practice. Okay. The quiz is in 7.1 and 2, right? Hypothetically, let's say I have this question. Something like this. Yeah? How do I integrate?
Integration by both.
Multiplication, two functions, different types, and it's not substitution, right? This is trig, this is algebraic. So use the algebraic. Yeah?
Yes.
du is 2x dx. dv is sin x dx. v is minus cosine. Okay? Okay, you do the magic. So it becomes uv x squared plus 3x times negative cosine x minus integration v is negative, so this makes it positive, and then du. So 2x cosine x dx.
Professor,
Yes, Habibi.
the du, I think you missed it 3x.
Sorry. Sorry about this. Okay? How to integrate this? Again?
Do it again, but
Again, is it haram to do it again?
No.
No, it's fine. As long as it satisfies the rule, then why not? Right? Okay, do it again. Yeah, same idea. This is the trick, this is the algebraic. Who comes first? Algebraic. We do that, right? Integration of cosine is sine.
Sine.
Okay, so this guy, only this guy, I'm just doing this guy. This guy will just go down as is, okay? uv 2x plus 3 sine x minus integration v du, 2 sine x, right?
Yes.
Integration of sine is very easy. And this just goes down as is. So if I want to write the final answer, what would it be? It would be, let me write it here. It would be the same guy, copy paste here. And the same guy here, there is no integration involved. 2x plus 3 sine x. Integration of sine is negative cosine. Yeah? Shouldn't take a lot of time. Good? Okay, let's do one more. Let's see. Very ugly, right?
That u equals sine theta?
Yes. You know, we used to deal with trig functions like the angle is like theta, not sine theta. Right? So I need to get rid of this somehow. Yeah? I can see a function
Sort of.
exactly with its derivative. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So u equal sine and then du equal cosine theta d theta, right? Cosine theta d theta is du, and then cosine phi of u, right? Does that make sense? Then what? How do you integrate cosine phi? Okay. Like what? Okay, you're in the right direction. Tell me.
b1 cos
Yeah.
theta.
Cos square.
Leave one,
Cos square. Cosine.
leave one out.
Yes. This is case 1 of 7.2, remember? When you have an odd power, do both functions have to be there?
No.
Fine. This is an odd power, so take one piece of the odd. And then replace the rest by its identity, right? What's cosine for? It's 1 minus sine square. That's
Squared.
cosine square, and then all squared. And then a substitution now. Let's use t equals sine f, sine u. dt is cosine u du, right? And then it becomes very easy. Yeah? What happens here? Cosine u du is dt, right? Cosine u du is dt.
1 minus t squared squared.
So 1 minus t squared squared.
1 minus 2t.
1 minus 2t squared plus t4. We're done. So, integrate t minus 2t cubed over 3 plus t5 over 5. Put the u back. Sine u minus 2 sine cube u over 3 plus sine 5u over 5 plus c. And then you need to put the u back again. So x. T back to u back to x. We did two substitutions. What's u? Sine theta. So the answer is sine of sine theta minus 2 sine cube of sine theta over 3 plus sine 5 of sine theta over 5 plus c. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
What's the time? We'll do one more. Let's say I have which piece is this?
Hmm.
Turns on.
Substitute tan as sine and cos.
Yeah, oh yeah, you can substitute
It's
it.
tan secant.
Tan secant, right?
It's tan secant or sine cosine, right? Any other combination, what can we do to it? Use the definition.
Right.
What's the definition of tan?
Sine over cosine.
Sine
Then you can.
so sine 9 x cosine x, right?
Yes.
Now what?
Use it, then you can solve it.
How can you solve it?
You separate sine.
One of them is still even, so you can separate,
What do you mean on the next
because sine is still to the power of 9, so we can take one sine out.
And then?
Oh, no, we can't, because the cosine is also.
How can we do that?
U equal cosine.
No,
U equal cosine.
doesn't work. Well, that doesn't. It does. It does. Why is that? Look,
Because cosine is equal to u.
sine 8 sine x dx divided by cosine. If I said u equal cosine, then du is minus sine. Right? Okay, look what's gonna happen now. Sine x dx is minus du, right?
Yeah.
But sine power, so this is done. This is u. So this is done. I can write this as 1 minus cosine squared over 4. So which is 1 minus u squared over 4. Yeah? I think I went too far with the problem, but you get my idea, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
Can we expand this? I'm not gonna expand it, but can we expand it?
Yes, you can.
Let's say it's squared, let's say it's squared. Hypothetically, assume it's gonna be squared, okay? What's gonna happen here? Can I expand it?
Yes.
What happens? 1 minus 2u squared plus u4, right?
Yes.
Forget about the question. Let's say this is hypothetically squared. How do I solve an integration like this? I can split because I have so many terms on the top and one term on the bottom. So I can write it as minus 1 over u, and then minus 2, u squared over u is u, u4 over u is u cubed. That's it. And then you integrate it. You get ln here, you get u squared over 2, and then you get u4 over 4, right? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Sorry, I just went too far with the numbers, but you get the idea? Any questions? Yeah? Okay? You can take the quiz or no? Put your stuff down, please.